So here we are, we're in conversation with myself, Winston Plowes, and Claire Rookes, and we're up at Widdop Reservoir, somewhere between Hebden Bridge and Burnley, and it's a nice sunny day. Well, it's quite muggy actually, but it's warm with the surprising element of a light sprinkling of rain. Not too dissimilar to the weather conditions where we came here on the 23rd, was it, Claire?
Yeah.
23rd of June last year to make a piece of land art on the exposed beaches. It's a bit of a conundrum because these inland beaches have appeared suddenly this year around many of our reservoirs. They're not really beaches, but they are areas of grit and sand and stones. And we made a piece of land art together here last June, a year and 2 months ago approximately, called Daybreak, and we're here today to try to find it. Now land art by its nature is temporary, it's transient, it's ephemeral. So why we're here looking for something that we made over a year ago, I don't really know. But with this particular piece, it took, how long did it take us to make between us?
5 hours.
I think it was. It was almost a grueling afternoon. It was really hot. We were kept going by bird song, cuckoos, oyster catchers. But yeah, it took two of us working pretty continuously for the 5 hour period. And because we assembled so many tiny stones, all of which quite distinctive because they had just straight edges, they were either squares or rectangles. I believe that there must at least be an area, a region down there on the beach where there is still a concentration of those stones. I was never expecting a circle to be still there, but I came here a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, couldn't find a thing. So I brought the expert with me today. 2 pairs of eyes. I'm hoping
Photographs as well.
We've got yeah. We can maybe line up a couple of the photographs, but it had some sort of distinctive rocks sticking out of the surrounding land around it. So if we find those, then at least we know we're in the right place. And we're getting closer now, and the sun's returning. So and I've got a spade with me this time, but that's for something else. How has your year been, Claire, since we made this?
It's been amazing, and I've done so many things I didn't think that I would be doing. So taking part in the European Land Art Festival, and just enjoying being out and not actually doing much printmaking, which is what I normally do.
But I think because you're a multidisciplined artist, then the things that you bring to land art are different. And as I was saying, when we were both at the European Land Art Festival in Dunbar, I liked the way that you looked at the landscape. You said in the car, the first thing that occurred to you was, here's the landscape that we're working with, they're the rocks, how old are they? What was the answer? How old were they?
380 million years old.
380 million. And you found that information by liaising with some geologists, was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I did a 4K walk, because there's actually a pamphlet that you can do a geology walk.
Yeah.
I think it's East Lothian Geo-Conservationists have got a pamphlet. And I did that walk, and I just found so many interesting rock formations, and found out that it's a volcanic site as well.
So
which is interesting.
And so really, to me, being a land artist, it's about understanding our materials and just holding them and wondering about them and being curious. And I'm interested in how to use that particular material. But surely a basic thing is, how old is it? And I've not even thought of that. So I think you're bringing something different. And the pieces that you made on the beach in Bayswater were certainly more in tune with the materials and the location than maybe mine, where I feel that maybe I imposed something, maybe something that I had a plan to do already, and that was imposed upon the landscape, superimposed upon the beach maybe, which makes it stand out more.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
is that what the land artist should be doing? I don't know. So that made me think. Yeah, right, now are we approaching?
I think we are.
Where did we go down?
It must be a bit further on.
I think it's a bit further on. This is very strange for me, because coming back a year later, I was surprised how different things felt. The water has been low all year here because of the civil engineering works, but it's dropped further because of the water shortage. So a lot of the area that was just mud before, that was nicely cracked into those sort of, what did I call them?
Is it down this? This looks
Yeah, I think this is. So we're going through the Juncus grass now, down to the edge of the pseudo beach. Yeah, those crusts.
Yeah.
They're sort of like nicely cracked crusts. They've sort of softened over the year, and the whole area has been colonised by some sort of green plant, which I don't know what it is yet. That's my homework. A couple of birds out there. Are they just gulls?
Yeah, I think so.
They are, aren't they? And a couple of insects.
Oh, there's some darker birds. I don't know what they are.
It might, where?
Ones. The brown ones.
Oh
in
yeah,
front.
yeah. I haven't got binoculars today.
Yeah.
That, you see, that might have been a good idea to scan from here. Oh, there's a sheep on the beach. You see it?
Yeah.
So,
There's someone in the water having a swim.
bloody hell. Excuse me, but there's somebody wild swimming in the reservoir. That's the thing I'd probably least like to do in the whole world. Do you think that's their belongings over there?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
But we're all different, you see. I had this conversation with someone at the... lots of birds.
Yeah.
I think they're just mallards. Yes, I had this conversation with somebody in Dunbar who was wild swimming at the Land Art Festival, and whilst it's not for me, definitely not for me, then there are lots of things that I do which wouldn't be for that person. We're all so different, aren't we?
Yeah.
Our experiences and what we enjoy, which is a good thing. Let's spend a little bit of time just looking from here. It was definitely further along, wasn't it? What's what? It's a Loch Ness
Right
Monster.
in front of me. There's a
That line?
mud.
No.
A little bit.
Well, it's darker.
wet,
Oh no,
yeah,
just here.
And then just beyond that.
Yeah.
That looks.
Oh.
There's something there.
Now that looks like it.
It does.
Do you remember when we were collecting stones? You
Yeah.
had to walk through a muddy a bit to get back to the site.
I think that's it. I think it's there.
I think I can actually see it.
Oh, I'm
Well,
grateful.
because last time, right, I marched off right over there
No.
just a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
So that
So you've gone past it.
way past.
Yeah.
Maybe because the area around the piece, if that is the piece,
Yeah.
is now so much greener. And I thought, well,
looks totally
that
different.
can't be it because it. So did we get the stones from here and then take them down a bit further towards the water?
I think we did.
Spitting with rain, but I think it's not going to come to anything. Famous last words. We've got no umbrellas or anything waterproof because it's meant to be a.
Meant to be really sunny.
Well, there's a heat warning, isn't there? Today it says there's an amber warning of danger of death from overheating. But
That's not going to happen at the moment.
no, it's not. It's rain. It is actually raining.
Yeah.
You can hear.
That's it. I'm zooming right in.
You can hear the pseudo shutter. Wait.
Look.
Oh, I love that noise. I mean, that's not a real shutter, is it? But it's a good noise. Well, we found it, ladies and gentlemen, and we're still like 100 yards away. So let's go a bit closer and see if we can examine the piece and what's left of it. I can't believe it was so easy. Dear. Mind that hole. I can't believe I was so useless at trying to find it last time. That's hilarious. Let's go along here and then double back. Oh dear. So if we walk through this bit,
Mm-hmm.
this is where we actually got most of the stones
Yeah.
from. I think we went a bit further up. Oh, look, the person is emerging from the lagoon. Yeah, I hope they've had a nice swim. And I hope we've not disturbed them. I don't think we have. So as we walk through the area where we harvested our resources, I wonder if we can see any more. I mean, over the 5 hours of 2 people looking for stones, I think it became harder, but we can't have depleted it completely. So there's one, look. We could have used that, couldn't we?
That's a good one.
That would have been perfect, so I'll bring that with me.
Are we rebuilding?
No, we're not rebuilding. Under no circumstances are we rebuilding. We've got something else to do later. Look, she's marching on, I can't keep up. Is it boggy?
I'm excited.
Is it really boggy?
No.
Well, you're heading towards the boggiest bit. Go left, go left. There's been a vehicle down here.
Yeah.
That's weird. These are the only vehicle tracks I can see.
Oh, these are all going to flower.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah.
I wonder what it is. We'll have to find out what that plant. But look, hang on. There's no other vehicle track. I think, look, somebody's been doing a donut or something there. But they've headed very close to the piece. I wonder if they were attracted by it. Goose droppings, sheep prints. Are we at the right place?
Yeah.
We are. I can't believe. I now recognise this rusty red outcrop. Actually, it looks great. What are you thinking?
I love it. I'm going to take another picture.
I'm going to take some in a minute. Now,
Love these.
yeah, so we've made a grid from rectangles and square stones, which gradually become smaller as they work their way to the perimeter. It's about, it's between 4 and 5 feet across, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Probably 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the bits in the middle are the sort of size of half a house brick, going down to ones around the edge which are about the size of a dice.
Now that's been disturbed.
Yes, it
hasn't
has. Now, because that one, look, is completely on top of the others.
So that probably was there.
Do you think people have done that?
Maybe.
But
Or
why would you? I mean, if you were a person and came across this, and it's, you know, we made it, but we don't own it, and you know, and you wanted to wreck it for some reason, which is fine. You know, if you wanted to do that, surely you'd make a better job of it than this.
Yeah.
You know, you'd have a good go, wouldn't you? You'd sort of put your foot through it. So I don't know why it's sort of got a little bit of it's missing there. Look, that piece that you just touched. There are 2 big rain blotches arrived on the one next to it.
Now, doesn't it?
It's like a domino.
Yeah.
It's number 2. So I'm amazed. Do you know, when I came last time, I had my shorts on, I ran down from where we parked. I was up and down here like a thing possessed. I mean, look, 2 swimmers. I was running up and down, trying not to twist my ankle and all these big ones. And I went right down to where the runners are. I knew I was too far there, but I thought, well, I was going slowly, partly to look out for the piece and partly because I think I was a bit hungover actually. But there's a feather in the middle.
Oh wow.
A feather's been trapped.
Yeah.
I think, is that a mallard? Maybe a female mallard. It's a brown one. But,
Oh, we've got larvae.
yeah, ladybird larvae. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, these look like they're going to flower. So
yeah.
this will look beautiful with all the pink
Yeah.
flowers. Well, there's ladybird larvae on those rocks as
Brilliant. But yeah, I mean, part of me wants to start again and I'll put things back, but I'm not going to do that because it's got to where it is now via some sort of processing time. Now, what Claire has pointed to now is the only L-shaped piece in the whole thing. And I remember when it was you that found that one. Because you said to me, oh, we can't use that. I said, no, go on, put it in. And it's like that. How's it work? In some countries where they do weaving and they'll make a rug, there's always a slight imperfection. They'll put one yellow thread in a field of orange, you know, just so it's only them that know it's there. Only the maker knows it's there. So I think it's a bit like that, really. It is spotting with rain a bit harder. But look, that number 2 domino, that they've faded now. That one's just arrived as I was speaking, but it's becoming polka dotted. We'll take some photos. Maybe I will post up this voice recording, because I've enjoyed speaking and talking with you, Claire, and refinding Daybreak. The hunt for Daybreak.
It wasn't much of a hunt in the end. No, it was. You spotted it straight away, so I'm glad I brought you, because otherwise I would be back over there running about like a fool. There's definitely water up there.
Yeah.
You could see more
There
of the water behind
there was.
that.
Up to where that sheep is nearly.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting wet now. This is daft. Yeah, I think it's going to pass though. Where's the clouds are coming from there?
Yeah.
From there, aren't they?
Yeah.
So it will pass. It's blue over there. Right, okay, so look, I'm going to sign out now and take some pictures, and maybe you'll listen to this in the future on my Facebook Land Art page or somewhere else. But thank you for listening. Bye for now, and say bye-bye.
Bye.